Yount 81 Retro Auto. All right. We will see if we can fulfill that order for you, sir. What's up, guys? Chris Chess Sports Cards here. We're doing 2022 Donruss Optic Baseball, third case break number 3. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Especially for anybody who's new to the channel, welcome. A little bit about us. We've been around for 5 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with top loading. We ship as quickly as we can, usually within a few day or two of the break. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We do free breaks. When we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. So if you want a chance to get into any future free breaks, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel. Walter, how are you, buddy? Thanks for joining us. All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Todd H. Braves, Barat R. Orioles and Red Sox, Todd H. Cubs, Thomas L. White Sox, Todd H. Reds, Michael M. Guardians, Brent R. Tigers and Royals, Tyler M. Astros, Todd H. Angels, Bryson J. Dodgers, Todd H. Brewers, John T. And Twins, Chris F. Mets, Yankees, A's, Todd H. Phillies, Walter J. Pirates, Cardinals, Todd H. Padres, Eric V. Giants H. Padres, Eric V. Giants, Todd H. Mariners, Brent S. Rays, Thomas L. And then Rangers, Blue Jays, Nationals, Todd H. Todd went crazy on Optic tonight. Thanks for joining us, Walter. Appreciate having you here, buddy. All right, let's do it. So we've got a Yount 81 Retro Auto on order. So if anybody else has some requests out there, toss them out. You never know. The card gods could be listening. Optic and then triple threads as after Optic tonight. And that's it for this weekend. All right, here we go. Oh, wait, let's fix the camera a little bit. Here we go. Do you really want to hurt me? Let's get some focus going. All right, and Reese Hoskins. Numbered 19 of 125. Maybe we have a hot box. Let's see. Mookie. Suzuki Hollow. No, not a hot box. Rated Rookie Hollow. Well, not a parallel one anyway. This has been a weird case. We've had 3 auto hot boxes out of this case. You're supposed to have 2. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens with these ones tonight. Diamond Kings, Corey Seager. This is the last 4 boxes of the case. So, we should have something. Yeah, sorry, Walter. That is a good start for you. For the Phil. Sorry about that. I didn't call that out. I forgot. Shane Bieber lights out. Do you really want to make me cry? Hunter Green. Freddie Freeman Holland. Joe Ryan. All right, Joe Ryan. See what we can do there. Yepes. And, oh, boy, there's a start. How about a Bobby Witt Jr. Elite Series autograph? Very nice for Tyler. Excellent. Excelente. We'll take that. Congrats, buddy. Nice Bobby Witt. Awesome. Bomb Squad Alonzo. It's the bomb. Bomb Squad. I feel like it should be like a kid's television show. Bomb Squad. Soto. There's a Mayor rated prospect hollow for Boston for Todd. Marcello. Buxton. And Salvi. Numbered 201 of 249. Also for Tyler. Miggy. Tyler O'Neill. Soto. Oh, there's a great Sunday night football game. Cardinals against the Bucks. Two quarterbacks who can't play anymore. Contreras. And for Boston, Devers. Red, white, and blue. 18 of 199. Austin Riley splash. It stays in my fingers. Sal Frelick. Okay, there's another one. And for Miami, Trevor Rogers, numbered 34 of 99. Something in my eye. Bueller. Matt Verling rated rookie hollow and Wander. You know what? Let me move this up just a little bit. Cronenworth. Josiah Gray. Jaron Duran, the rookie's hollow. Well, I mean, I'm kind of rooting for Washington to be to be totally serious. I mean, I don't know. I don't want either of them to win. They could end in a tie. I'd be okay with that. I don't know. I mean, I know they're in the same division, but not really. Nothing's really going to affect the Eagles so much. But Washington's been playing really well lately, so kind of guess, you know. And I mean, in the grand scheme of things, my hatred of football teams is the Dallas Cowboys are like up here, and then the Giants are slightly below, and then Washington's kind of down here. I hate them all, but Washington's probably my least hated of the three. Trevor Rogers for a Miami, number 27 of 76. A tie. That's right. A tie would be just fine. Which I think one of them I don't know, they might have a tie. I don't know. Can't remember. Aaron Judge hollow. Julio rated rookie. And number 249, Jake Berger for the White Sox. For Todd. It's a cool looking card. The old Burgermeister. Burgermeister. And the Julio rated rookie. DeGrom lights out. All right. Yeah, they both have a tie, right? They tied each other a few weeks ago, wasn't it? Didn't they tie each other? Yeah, I think so. That's right. But see, Dallas holds such a high standard of hate over the other two. And don't get me wrong, the Giants are pretty well up there on the scale too. But like I used to hate Washington more when I was a kid because Washington it used to actually win back then. But ever since Daniel Snyder took the team over, I don't really worry about them anymore. You know, except for the occasional bad loss to them like we had this year. The really bad loss. But yeah, Dallas is like 8,000% of hate. And then the Giants are like 3,000, and then Washington's like 500%. I don't know how that equates in the real world, but just kind of gives you an idea. You know, we have these shirts in Philadelphia that people wear. It's, you know, I root for the Eagles and whoever's playing Dallas. And Gavin Sheets, rated rookie hollow auto for the White Sox. There's been a few ties in football this year, hasn't there? Hasn't there been like 3 or 4 or something like that's ties in football are odd, but we've had some this year. So I was talking about the soccer game earlier. I don't know if you guys watched the soccer game this morning, but it was amazing. It really was. But it was so funny because they went to overtime and then they went to penalty kicks, and it was on Fox. And if anybody was watching, noticed it was the penalty kicks ended at like 12:56 p.m. Eastern time. And my wife's like, "What about the football game?" I was like, "Do you think anything, even the World Championship of Soccer, would preempt any football game?" Like the second it was over, they're like, "Now you can switch over to FS1 because we have NFL to show." Like, I'm sure Fox was like going nuts, thinking, "Oh my God, we're gonna have to preempt football for this shit." Jake Berger rated a rookie 45 of 50. The Carolina Blue. Yes, I live right outside of Philadelphia. I live on the main line in Ardmore. Born and raised. And then lived away from here for about 15 years on and off. And then been back here for like 15 years now. But literally grew up in a town like 3 towns over from where I live now. Never thought I'd live back here again, and here I am. Robert Hollow. Allentown, yeah. Yeah, I live right outside of Philadelphia. Bruhan rated rookie hollow. Dominguez. So, Walter, you know what I'm talking about with the Cowboys. You get it. What other town can you live in where you can see people and excuse the language for anybody out there with, you know, I try to keep things PG around here, but sometimes you have to. There's no other town you could go to that people walk around on a Sunday with a fuck Dallas shirt on out in the open. And you can see many of those on a Dallas Sunday. Minnesota has a similar shirt. Because my 2 favorite teams are Minnesota. Whoever plays Green Bay, yeah, I would assume. Green Bay is a very huge rival for you. before spring training, February 24th. I was just trying to put a ticket package for the Phillies together today. I can't decide what games to go to. I was actually thinking, I was actually looking at season tickets for the Phillies, like the full season. I've never looked into it before. It's not as much as I thought it would be, to be honest with you. Like, there's no way I could do it because there's no way I would even make like a quarter of the games. I know that. So I would never waste my money on it because I know I'd just be giving the tickets away all the time. But I don't know. Maybe when I get a little older and slow down a little more, it's something I think about. I was surprised. Like, you could get like this like 200 level, which is kind of up a little bit off to like the third base or the first base side like that. I like those seats there. They're in a pretty good spot to see the whole field and whatever. It's like $2,800 for the whole season. I mean, it's not cheap, but it's not horrible either. I thought it would be more than that for some reason. What's with all the freaking Trevor Rogers? Working the Trevor Roger rainbow. 149 of 149. I don't know. I never looked into full season tickets for the Phillies before. I was just kind of shocked. I thought it'd be more. Now, of course, you can get tickets behind the plate, and it's like 20 grand. You know? So that's a little different, but. Vladdy. See, like usually we do it like the Sunday package, which gives you like 9 or 10 games throughout the season. But I gotta be honest, I was looking at the Sunday package today, and a lot of the games aren't very good. Like the teams are playing, and they have some good. Like the Angels are coming to town this year. Anthony Bender for Miami. It was always opening day, all that type of stuff, but I don't know. I don't think it's good. I think I'd rather just put my own package together. For the Twins? Yeah. Yeah, I was just surprised. I never looked at them. I always buy like a partial season or put together like, you can put together kind of your own package now and get some discounts, if you pay for them, pay for all your tickets now and whatever. And, usually if you pick like 8 games or something like that, you can get away with 2 tickets in a decent place for like $1,000 or whatever, and it ends up being, I don't know, maybe you get like 15% off if you do it that way. It saves you money though. But yeah, I never looked at full season tickets before until today, and I was just kind of surprised that they weren't as much as I thought they would be. Gabriel Morano. Ba, ba, ba. Believe me, if I had the time, I'd do it in a minute. I would love to. I often think about doing it for one of the minor league teams around here, but again, I just don't know how many games I would actually make. Not that that would be very expensive, but Devers, numbered 40 of 125. A lot of the minor league affiliates have changed affiliations around here too, so it's like the closest one to me now is the Blue Rocks in Wilmington, which is only like 15 minutes, 20 minutes from where I live, depending on traffic. And they're affiliated with the Nationals now. They used to be affiliated with the Royals, which was kind of cool because like we saw Bobby Witt play down there, and just to kind of see guys you wouldn't normally get to see in this area, but don't necessarily see Nationals players. For the Iron Pigs, yeah. Yeah, I try to make it up. I usually make it up to the Iron Pigs a couple times a year, but again, it's a hike. It's a little bit of a hike for me going up there. It's right near where you live, Bryce Elder. Like if I see, like the Camden River Sharks aren't around there. Well, they still have a team, but it's not. I don't know what they are now. I think they're one of the developmental league teams or something like that. And what's called Trenton, they changed. They used to be the Double A for the Yankees. I've been to them a bunch of times, but now they're they're part of the developmental league now too. Not that that's necessarily bad, but The only thing around, like within, that I would go to multiple games is probably Wilmington. Jordan. Yeah, if I lived closer to the Iron Pigs, I would. I would definitely have them. Sheen Baz. Gotta love minor league baseball games. They're cheap. They always have crazy stunts going on. They're just fun. AJ Alexi. Yeah, near Lakeland. Yeah, see, you know what? I've never actually been there. I don't. That's not that far. I don't think. Right? It's where in. Where is? I mean, it's in Jersey, but where? How far from like Philadelphia is it? It's one of the few teams I haven't been to before. Machado Splash. Um, I've been up to like Williamsport, and I've been to some of the Pirates teams. I've been to, down to Aberdeen for the Ironbirds and the Curve in Altoona, and I mean I've been to most of the. You have to be kidding me with this Trevor Rogers. This is crazy. This is like the fourth different Trevor Rogers parallel we've gotten. 29 to 75. Working the Rogers Rainbow. Only 22 more cards to go. Yeah, I don't know. Oddly enough, it's just one of the few places around here I've never gone to see a game. I don't know why. It just never comes up. Mookie Betts Hollow. And for Cleveland, Eli Morgan, rated rookie to 49. For Brent. Well, what's it called is right near you, John, isn't it? The Brewers minor league team, the Timber Rattlers, aren't they right near where you live? I know you've been there before. That in field. My wife was in Alabama, like 2 months ago. Down there for business. One of her company's factories is down there, and right where she was staying was what's it called? The Trash Pandas are right there, and she said, because they're a Angels minor league team, and they have a new stadium and everything. She said it was so nice, and it was so busy. Like apparently it's huge down there. Yeah, it's Timber Rattlers. You live right near there, don't you, John? See, especially if there was a minor league team for for the Phillies, like that was in my backyard. Oh, forget about it. I mean, technically the Phillies are kind of in my backyard, but I just don't make it down there enough. Like every year, I always get to like August and September, and I maybe make a game or two, and I'm like, I don't understand why I don't go more. I just don't. I don't always have the time. Bruhan, the rookies. Yeah, no, that's awesome, dude. Franco rated rookie and Machado for San Diego. 96 of 99 for Eric. Yeah, my son and I sometimes go to like some of the college games around too and stuff like that. We'll go see Villanova play, and Villanova always plays like I don't know exactly what their designation in baseball is. Like they're Division Two in most sports, or some of them they're Division 1A, which I think they are in baseball too. and they always have like one or two teams on the schedule. Like, they'll play Georgia one year, like an SEC team or something like that. Like, we try to make those games like when they play a bigger. And my son's planning, he's waiting to hear, but he's planning on going to Tennessee. So, Riley Adams, rated rookie auto, numbered 96 of 100. He's still waiting to get his acceptance, which is supposed to come this week, but he's planning on going to Tennessee for college. And he's a baseball player himself, although he's has no intentions of playing at Tennessee, which is like the best college program in the country or one of them. But he's at least excited to go watch them play down there. Now, how far is that for you, Chris? Omaha. That's a ways, right? Triple A, the closest I think is the Iron Pigs to me for Triple A. There's some lower, like I said, Wilmington, which is A ball, or like that. Aberdeen, which is actually closer, which is the uh, Orioles A ball team. I don't know what they are now. They actually changed. They might be their Double A team now. I'm not sure. When they did the realignment a couple of years ago, it moved a lot of things around. So yeah, you can go to 3 games for one. Yeah, I mean, baseball's still probably. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you guys agree. I mean, out of all the major sports, baseball's still the most affordable. But for what it costs to go to a minor league game, it's like nothing. you know, like I love it when my son was little and we would go to a minor league game and I get like seats behind the home plate and he'd be like, "Oh, look at these seats are so awesome." And I think to myself, "Yeah, they were $12 instead of 7." Like it's not like we're going to a major league game and we're paying $200 to sit here. but but it was impressive to him, so what did I care? Uh, Fargus. Jesus, how do you say that name? Jonas Janeswi Fargus? I have no idea how to say that guy's name. Janeswi Fargus for Chicago. For Thomas. I'm not familiar with this young man. Oh, man, how did my things get mixed up? There's like thick sleeves in there. And we have a Joey Votto Diamond King to 75, 19 of 75. All right, first pack with an auto and a parallel. Are one of them, are we going to have a hot box here or what? Like I said, with this case, this should be a hot box, but we've had 3 auto hot boxes in this case. So I don't know. It could be screwy. And Connor Siebold for Boston, rated rookie to 125. Yeah, no, I get that. And I mean, the Phillies aren't that far from me, but with traffic, it makes it a little bit of a thing. How far is Milwaukee from where you live, John? I mean, for me, it's not a big deal. Even with the traffic and stuff, it's like a half hour at most to get home. I literally live like 2 miles outside the city. But, like anything else, there is something to it. Looks like we got our hot box here. Colton Welker, rated a rookie to 149 for the Rockies. Robbie Ray lights out. O'Neill Cruz, rated rookie, and Pete Alonso, red, white, and blue. 98 of 199. Oh, really? It's that far. Okay. I didn't realize it was that far away. Yeah, that would be, I wouldn't like that either. But I'm a wimp in my old age. Rated prospect Michael Harris. Everybody be salivating over Michael Harris in Series 1 when it comes out. Robert Bryant Mancini for Baltimore. 43 of 249. You know who had a nice, I mean, I've been to a lot of minor league stadiums. I mean, I have no idea how many, but you know who had a really nice one was Cincinnati's AAA team, the Bats in Louisville. We went to a game there. Pena rated rookie hollow. Pete Alonso. It was so funny because we were there 99 of 199. We were there for a baseball tournament with my son's travel team. I want to say maybe 5 years ago. My son was like, I don't know, 12, 13 at the time, whatever he was. And it was a big tournament. We were there for like, I don't know, 5 or 6 days for this tournament. And you know, like anything else, we were trying to find something to keep the kids busy too, you know. And where the tournament was, it was actually outside. We were staying in Louisville, but the tournament itself was like 45 minutes south of there. So sometimes they'd want to do these things for the tournament, you know, and then we were like, we're not driving back down there tonight, you know. Corey Seager, 2 of 5 for Texas on the green. Corey Seager. From my man Todd. There you go. Nice low number Seager. So one night or one day, like I think the third day we were there or something, I had said to the parents we were having breakfast. Kids were off running around doing whatever. I said, why don't we take them to the baseball game? You know, there's a minor league team right here in town. So they went down to the tournament, and I stayed behind and met up with the people at the stadium and set the whole thing up. Right, there was, you know, I don't know, 30 of us or whatever between the kids and the parents that were there and all that stuff. Blake Snell, numbered 65 of 99 for San Diego. For Eric. So I go, I get the tickets, I do the whole thing. No big deal. I think we paid like $8 a head or something like that for this thing. And at the time, Jesse Winker was on the team. There was actually quite a few name guys on the team then. Oh, there we go. Nice Julio, rated rookie. Numbered 80 of 249. It's a pretty looking card. For Brent. There you go, buddy. And I I had gotten tickets on the first baseline. And again, it was, you know, it was a minor league game, middle of the summer. It was in, you know, June or whatever. It wasn't particularly busy at the game. I mean, there was a couple thousand people there or whatever. So we were on like the first base side, and Winker was playing right field, and all the moms started like gravitating towards the outfield. Oh, they loved Jesse Winker. They all thought he was the hottest thing they ever laid eyes on, and they were like talking to him during the game. It was crazy. There's a Cedric Mullins. What do you call these ones again? It's a short print. I can't remember the name of the. Looks like record players, but anyway, for Baltimore, for Todd, somebody out there is going to remember what it's called. But and it was so funny because this one mother of this one kid, she was like, she like fell in love with Jesse Winker during this game. And when we get back to Philly, I sent her over there's a Vladdy to 60, 29 to 60. I had an autographed Jesse Winker card that I gave to her son to give to her. I was like, make sure your husband doesn't find this. He'll be upset with me. But they had a nice stadium. They had a really nice stadium right in downtown Louisville. It's pretty cool. Another Vladdy. This time numbered 98 of 199. Photon. Thank you, Chris. Photon. I don't know, so many freaking parallels with Panini. It's ridiculous. Crawford, Bueller, and Josh Lowe, rated rookie for Tampa Bay. The 249, 138 of 249 for Thomas. Bryant, McCarthy, and Mikey Trout. Number 207 of 249. And Tyler O'Neill for the Cardinals to 76, 31 of 76 for Todd. And Devers for Boston, 79 of 99. Hold on, I gotta grab some more sleeves. All right, last few packs. So that was interesting. We had 3 auto hot boxes and 1 parallel box. Not complaining. Joey Votto for Cincinnati, 238 of 149 for Michael. And another Mike Trout. Red, white, and blue. 14 of 199. For my man Bryson. Murez, and for Cincinnati, Tony Santillan, because you can't go a break without a Tony Santillan. The 150. And Thomas Zapucki, rated rookie to 50, 47 of 50. Carolina blue for the Mets. Mets is Todd. Santillan's for Michael. Davis, rated prospect. And Acuna for Atlanta. 14 of 125 for Barat. And last pack. Later, Chris. Wilson Contreras for Chicago. 23 of 149. All righty, folks. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, couldn't do this without you guys. I truly, truly do appreciate it. We do have We have triple threads coming up next in a few minutes. So if you're not in that break, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. We'll be back on Thursday. So if you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you. And let's do a little hit recap real quick. Nothing in order, but we'll figure it all out. All right, hit recap for 2022 Donruss Optic Baseball third case break number 3. Lots of parallels. Let's go through a lot of Trevor Rogers too. Trevor Rogers is 76. Trevor Rogers to 99. Devers to 199. Salvi to 249. There's just a Marcelo rated prospect hollow. Hoskins to 125. Votto to 149. Contreras to 149. Acuna to 125. Zepecki to 50. Trout to 199. Devers to 99. Tyler O'Neill to 76. Trout to 249. Josh Lowe to 249. Vladdy to 199. Vladdy to 60. And Pete Alonso to 199. There's more. Blake Snell to 99. Mancini to 249. Alonso to 199. Colton Welker to 149. Yeah. Connor Siebold to 125. Joey Votto to 75. Machado to 99. Trevor Rogers to 75. Devers to 125. Trevor Rogers again to 149. There's this the Julio rated rookie. A couple more that went in the topplers. We had a Jake Berger to 50. We had a Corey Seager to 5. The Green to 5, 2 of 5. Cedric Mullins Photon and a Julio rated rookie to 249. You got it, Walter. And then autographs, Tony Santillan to 150. Fargus not numbered, Riley Adams to 100. Eli Morgan to 49. Anthony Bender not numbered. Gavin Sheets not numbered. Jake Berger to 49. And then, of course, the Bobby Witt Elite Series auto not numbered. All right, guys, again, thank you so much for joining me. Please hit that like and subscribe on your way out the door. We'll be back in 5 minutes with Triple Threads. Have a great night. Take care. Bye.